Hello gorgeous people who love to scrap, it's Far from Australia. I'm so excited to be sharing this gorgeous mini album that I have made with you all. And this mini album is going to the infamous Kelly at creativekelly4rmcali. And if you guys have not seen this gorgeous lady's work, I suggest you head over to her channel right now and click on all her vids because they are absolutely gorgeous and to die for pretty much. I love every single thing that lady touches. Pretty much turns to diamond, and oh my god, I'm so excited to be doing this mini album with her. And I've seen her vid on the mini album that she has made for me. And Kelly, I love your mini album so much, and thank you so much. It is an honor to be doing this swap with you, and I'm so blessed and so privileged to be getting your mini album, and I hope that you do like my mini album also. As you mentioned that you don't have a lot of shabby chic, I have tried to incorporate as much as I can of shabby chic into this mini album and chic you. So all the colors here are just absolutely gorgeous. The paper collection that I have used here is the Melissa Francis Fifth Avenue paper collection, and I love the paper. I love the colors that's in this paper collection. I've used this particular paper page as my front focal point here. They're all surrounded with this gorgeous ballerina, and it just really stand out for me, this particular page of the paper, so I've used that as my front focal point here. Up here I've used a gorgeous handmade flower following SA Crafters tutorial that I love making. So pretty much everything that I make I try to incorporate as much of these flowers because they're just absolutely to die for. It's an organza fabric with gorgeous sparkly diamantes already into the fabric, and then I've added more bling. Because I know you love bling, Kelly. Sorry about the mess at the back there, people. I'm moving about 3 hours away, so still packing and getting bits and pieces together. So please excuse the mess there. 2 more rolled rosettes that I have made here, and another one down here. I'm roses at the back here, which I have dabbed over with white acrylic paint. And 2 more leaves there that I've gone over with acrylic paint also, just to lighten them and soften them up. Every single page that is paper in this mini album, I have gone over with a whitewash mixed with acrylic paint around all the edges just to soften them up. I didn't use any distressing ink on this mini album at all. Just use white acrylic paint mixed with a bit of baby pink to distress all the edges, and came out so gorgeous. Down here I have used one of my flowers that I have found at the warehouse, which has got diamantes already in the center, and it's absolutely to die for. Down here a rose by Iron Roses, which I have used diamond dust on, and it's really sparkly, but you can't see it here because the lighting's really bad. And I've made a crystal stick pin here also with Swarovski crystal in the center here, and really sparkles there. Up here I've used a Timber ornate plate, which I have painted with white acrylic paint mixed with pale pink. Just to soften this particular part up to match the paper collection also. Added a little gorgeous charm there. Some ruffle trim down the bottom here. This ruffle trim and the lace came together as a piece, and I just glued that on, as well as this gorgeous beaded trim here. Added a metal butterfly embellishment there. Some Prima bling there, and on the binding here I've used 2 really big humongous rings because it's quite chunky, this mini album. And thank you so much, Kelly, for your tutorial on your mini album. The binding, I will sure try that because my mini albums are quite chunky, and the way that you have binded your mini albums will accommodate really big chunky flowers also. So thank you again for a wonderful tutorial. So if you guys haven't seen Kelly's tutorial on her binding, do check it out because it's absolutely amazing and so super talented. Up here I've used this gorgeous necklace that I have found at the Diva, at the shop that we call Diva here in Australia, and they have the most gorgeous necklaces and earrings, and I was able to use this gorgeous necklace here. So it's already made like this, and I love to make bits and pieces like this, but beads in Australia cost a lot of money to buy. So just some gorgeous diamante beads and pearls and metal butterfly embellishments and beads there. And on the actual binding here, I've just tied some gorgeous ribbon, lace and some leaf trimmings there. The actual closure is held together by two gorgeous little alligator clips that I have altered to go across here using some jewelry chain. Added a crown charm there, a key charm and a little teapot charm there. So the silver matched this paper collection as well as all the colors in here really well. So it opens just by unclipping that. Tie some tulle up here also. This is the front page here. I'll light that down so we can actually see it better in the lighting. This particular front page I've made into an envelope. I'm not as creative as you, Kelly, and I, love to do all the fancy bits and pieces that you do, but I haven't actually gone that far yet in learning all the bits and pieces that you've incorporated into your mini. So if you do have some spare time once your baby's, asleep, please do more tutorials on how you make all your fancy bits and pieces in your mini albums. I would love to learn how to do them also. So I've made a little pull-out tag up here that I have used Stupendous crystal embossing powder there. I've stickled this gorgeous gardenia from Iron Roses and some Iron Roses leaves there, and just room for journaling at the back there. This actual envelope top is a pull-out tag also. I've actually stamped this with a chandelier and added some more bling. Of course, we love bling. Added some tassel fringing down here and a cherry blossom there, and a punch out butterfly there by Martha Stewart. That just lifts up and that comes out for journaling and photo on the back there. Just use more Stupendous embossing powder here, and it's so shimmery. And I'd like to introduce you guys to this fabric pocket that I have made to incorporate into this mini album for my gorgeous friend Kelly. And I'm so super happy with how this has come out, Kelly. And I hope you love it as much as I have. And this is the first time I have made this. First time I have made this ever. I have not made anything like this before, and I've just thought up about the idea, and I was able to incorporate it into your mini album also, and it is just absolutely gorgeous and to die for. So there's a better picture of it up higher, so you can see the fringing down the bottom there and up here. And I've used the gorgeous wedding trim that I have found at the wholesale store there. Some gorgeous lace at the back here. Made the flip part here, a triangular piece with some tassel fringing, some seam binding, gorgeous tassel down here, and some pearl trims, and this gorgeous button there. And again, look at that beautiful little envelope there that opens up, so you can have a little photo there if you like, but that folds down like that. Room for photos here with this gorgeous little skin coloured or beige colour doily there. Added some gorgeous white pom-pom trim there. Gorgeous lace tag there with a little tag that goes on the inside, and stamped that, as well as added some charm and seam binding there. I'm really happy with how this little pocket has come out. And on the side here I've made some more pockets here, and also accommodates two tags that comes out, and I made these tags using the Baroque die, so you can slide more pictures in here or more keepsake that you would like to pop into this gorgeous mini album that you can use for your two little girls as well as yourself. And that closes down like that and turns over, and this is actually the side where I've added the beading tassel down here, and just gorgeous lace pocket there again, and made two gorgeous tags that come out. Room for journaling on the back and photos at the front there. Use some cherry blossoms there. Depending on how slow I am with this recording, I probably will have to do a part 2, so stay tuned if I don't make it into this mini album, but I would try. Another gorgeous lace, a bluey lace flower that I've used there, that I've made there with some pearls in the center, a rolled rosette trim there. Use some paper doilies, stamped it also and embossed it, punch out butterfly, and two more gorgeous tags that come out, and I stamped those also and embossed it. And some flowers there, and a charm there with seam binding, and just room for journaling at the back there. That one I stamped with a Tim Holtz stamp just a crown there. I so love the stripes and the patterns in this paper collection. It's just absolutely gorgeous. On this particular page, I love the colors here also. I've made a little booklet that comes out. But before I show you the booklet, I've used this stretch elastic here, so it doesn't matter if you make this little mini really chunky, because the lace will stretch and you can accommodate any size, you know, mini, or if you know, papers or more photos if you want to tuck it down here. So the sequence is already beaded into this gorgeous lace, gardenia flower that I have used diamond dust on that. Some pearl trims here, as well as the beaded crystal-like trims here. Some gorgeous feathers there, iron roses leaf, and a little miniature iron roses there with gorgeous little white tassel there. The little mini book here, I've just rolled another rosette and glued that to some lace on the binding here. The little girl on this particular image is just absolutely gorgeous, and I didn't embellish this too much because I didn't want to make it too chunky, so I kept the embellishment to minimal because it's such a small size. I want it to be able to have lots of room for photos and be able to journal also. So it just has 3 pages that pops out like that, and that just tucks back into here also like that with ease. But I'm just doing this with one hand, so it's a little bit hard, and I haven't got a tripod yet, so I do apologize. So that just tucks back in there. And on this particular side, I've used a chipboard element here, which is in the shape of a flourish, and I've crackled it with white acrylic paint and a pink base, and it came out really gorgeous. And I've added some little flowers from iron roses and some cherry blossoms there, and wrapped around it some leaf ribbon there, which is absolutely gorgeous. And it holds the little Baroque, little Baroque flip out that she can add more photos here also, Kelly. This particular white paper is actually mulberry paper, and I've actually went over with the white acrylic paint mixed with the pink, and that just, you know, flips up like that to reveal all the different pages which I've whitewashed with the acrylic paint. A pink one, a blue one at the back here, and 2 mulberry white papers there. So room for journaling at the back, and lots of photo mats there for you, and a little gorgeous butterfly brad that I've used here, and that just slides back into there. I'm really happy with that page. And going onto this page, I've used a really gorgeous die cut, I think that's a 6/6 die cut there. And I've also used the crackle medium and white paint to crackle this particular die cut. Gorgeous puffy daisy, I've just staggered 2 here. Sprayed it with the Lindy Stamp Gang in the Cocklebell's Coral Pink colour, and I absolutely love this particular colour. And I've used stiggles up here. I added some bling, 2 little iron roses flower there, some cherry blossoms here with more bling. I've just made this little clip to hold the little booklet into this particular crown part, and that just pops out. And again, another little mini booklet that, you know, I've stamped, and you can add pictures as well as journaling on the inside. Just added a little charm crown here also on some twine there, and that just folds out like that. Just stamped them in random places and just painted them over with the whitewash acrylic paint also. So I won't flip those, but you know, you guys get the idea. It's absolutely gorgeous, and that just tucks back into there. Absolutely love the colours here, and so shimmery, as you can see. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I know you're a really sparkly person, Kelly, and I hope you love this mini album as much as I do. And like, you know, like I heard you said in your mini album, you so want to keep it, because I so want to keep this too, but I made it for you, and I just hope that you will love it also, because it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I've used some lace at the back here with some sequins trim there, some Martha Stewart punch outs. I've embossed this pastel pink paper, and then actually stamped and embossed the whole paper, so I gave it a really shimmery effect there. And some gorgeous flowers that I have made here, and some tulle on the tie there, and added some flourishes, the E-line flourishes here, and a gorgeous Venice butterfly, a little booklet that comes out, and stamped and embossed that. Added a gorgeous flower and some cherry blossoms. So stay tuned for part 2, people. I won't take long. I'll be right back to show you the remainder of the book and the box.